Oh my God. I see the chat already popping, so I might as well just jump on, man. Yo. What's up with everybody in the chat? I got Karen in the building, New Generation, Sir Smoke a Lot. I was gonna wait till it's over, bro. This is one of the most sloppiest matches ever. Yo, Kevin Nash is looking like Nostradamus. Punk needs to hang it up, bro, before somebody gets hurt. This is the uncomfortable conversation we're gonna have to have. Punk needs to retire, dog. Seriously. Let's see if Bron Breakker is gonna win. Stranger Things. This show was nothing but one big ass ad. Do y'all see this? Reggie, what's up, bro? Sir Smoke a Lot. Yo, Punk can't hang anymore. Ooh. Bron Breakker did a crazy spot off the top rope. Slammed into CM Punk through the commentator table. Now they're whispering to each other, y'all. Now they're whispering spots to each other. This is what you get with Unreal. They're going to whisper spots to each other. All right, we're going home. I'm about to lose. I'm about to lose. Fearfully Confident, what's up with you? Is the match over? If you even watching it? DJ Worldwide, what's up, bro? Oh, the chat popping, man. Projects, thank God I didn't watch Raw, bro. I don't understand this. I cannot believe one show could be nothing but an ad. Now, Bron Breakker's about to spare Punk, but of course not. I called it before it happened. It intercepted. Intercepted. Am I watching Monday Night Football or WWE Raw? Punk hits to go to sleep. Let me guess. 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Punk. This is what I'm talking about. Sam Skunk. I'm not in the mood for this shit today. Oh, we're demonetized. I don't give a shit. Bro, I'm turning this crap off. Stranger Things, you're goddamn right. Stranger Things. Dog, what is the criteria for you to win a WWE World Heavyweight Championship? Be over 60 years old, walk with a walker, walk with a fucking cane, be admitted to a nursing office. Oh yeah, I'm snapping tonight because I'm not in the mood. Oh yeah, if you're little and you're used to the baby face Bobby Monsoon that's watching his mouth, take your little ass to bed. Christmas vacation is over. Go start counting sheep, you jabroni. You gonna have to wear ear muffins this time. CM Skunk beats Bron Breakker. In another match, this is why I'm pissed off. This is another time where CM Punk, the first time when he won it at Saturday Night's Lame Event, one of the worst world title matches ever. The second time he defends the title, one of the worst defenses in a world heavyweight title match. Did we get break the walls down? Of course not. We got Stranger Things. Why the fuck are we doing pyro for Stranger Things? I'm sorry, I never watched that show. Oh my God, I'm about to fucking snap. Am I bugging? It's 2026, it's January. Okay. Halloween was 3 months ago. I was over the whole and they switched the song, y'all. I'm gonna get to the chat, but I have to vent real quick. They switched the song. What Bobby Monsoon? Did you want him to switch the song? Of course. Well, don't you like Eminem? Yeah, he was one of my favorite rappers growing up. But now every time I turn Raw, Lord, I gotta hear this. Say things. Triple H going to sleep and it gotta bing. Goddamn, Eminem! I can't. Now we go from Crackdown 1, 2, 3, 4, shaking ass for a little bit of cash, So now the brothers rapping like have you ever been in a Ferrari? I haven't, but I played Gran Turismo. Have you ever been in a Ferrari or a Porsche and you just hit the fucking gas and you're going? Eminem is rapping 250 miles per hour. How am I supposed to get jiggy with this shit? Great, Triple H, baby beers, dear, world champion Stephanie Valkyrie. It's like, oh my God! Just throw the damn Death Rebel back on. This show, if anyone knows why I'm so upset, because this show was nothing but one big ass ad. If you from the hood, or if you ever been to college, we all know that one woman, right? The one woman you ain't supposed to wife. The one woman who was, I said this before, is like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. The one woman that fucked Tom, Dick, and Harry, Joe and Jerry, Kevin and Michael. She done hit the whole school. That's what WWE turned into. WWE is nothing but a prostitution ring. And I think Donald Trump should come down, bring the feds down, and maybe we should do a RICO. This is nothing but a company getting whored out. Stranger Things, all this pyro for Stranger Things. We're in January. This is the new year with a Halloween theme. With some of the worst matches. Stephanie, Bianca, I don't even forget, what the hell is her name? Becky Lynch! Maxine Dupree, a botch fest. The last match, a botch fest. But at least we got this, y'all. WWE is nothing but a circus act. And yo, if you watch Crackdown, in what world are we living in where Crackdown was 3 hours and it was better than Raw? What world are we living in? This dude is backstage. Hey, yo, Des Morris. When he's not asleep, he's sitting there playing, he's seriously doing this crap. Oh, no. Can you imagine? What if I did the live stream like this, y'all? What if I did the live stream upside down? Do you know how stupid this looks? I know you want to do a theme. I know you hoard your company out. But do you understand how stupid this looks? This is a circus act. Maybe they don't. Oh my God, bro. Let me see what the chat's saying, man. Like, God, this is horrible. Levesque was asleep. Yo, Daz, Levesque was asleep in Stranger Things bus. I thought he was asleep. Yo, bro, nah, he was awake. He was telling the cameraman to flip the camera upside down. God, dog, this is no excuse for this, y'all. It's absolutely no excuse for this stupid. You know what? I got y'all. You know how stupid this is, bro? Hold on. Let me try to do an example of how stupid this looks when you flip the camera upside down. What if I did the live like this, y'all? How would I look? How do I look? Oh, do. Do you see how annoying that is? There's nothing about flipping the camera upside down that makes any sense. God, my God, everything is a fucking joke. That's the problem with this company. Say fast ended. Braun should have won. Predictable Paul. Click copy. Click paste. Click copy. Click paste. Dog Jordan. This is all he's doing. Safe. We got two people playing basketball. Tony Khan and Triple H. Tony Khan is at least throwing curveballs. We gonna talk AEW. Because I was mad at Collision because I too did, but we're going to talk about that. He's at least throwing curveballs, though, pay-per-view and Dynamite. He's at least trying. This dude is safe. That's all he knows in baseball, safe. Delayed grass was popping, bro. Dog, do you see this? Do you see this crap? Fearfully Confident says Jericho is going to put his hair in braids. Yo, they said Jericho going to put his hair in braids to join the women's division. East Coast, East Cast, I'm glad I was taking a dump during this match. Yeah, it was nothing but shit. It was a botch fest, bro. CM Skunk doesn't have it anymore. Kevin Nash was right, bro. He doesn't have it anymore. That dude is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Dog, I got a special place in my life. I like Punk, bro. He doesn't have it anymore. Why do we have the gold around somebody that doesn't have it? God, my God, bro. Then this. Look at this. This is the worst storyline in professional wrestling. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley. Oh, yeah, look at me. Look at me. Tag team champions that no one gives a crap about. Then he's really, dog, this dude thinks this is over. He thinks this is over. Yo, it is embarrassing to have to explain to my family sometimes. Oh man, where you been? I'm just watching Crackdown. Watching Raw on Netflix. Oh, you watch? Oh, wrestling must be good then. I have to make up lies of giving an excuse why I'm watching this crap. Dog, this is straight. This is a company that has been completely whored out, dog. Damn, yo, bro, Bobby, so glad you're here. We can vent about this trash product. Yo, bro, cross up, dog. I'm so confused. Like, I don't understand how. Think about this. This is why I'm pissed. We're watching WWE Raw. We're watching Monday Night Raw, Raw on Netflix, whatever you want to call it. Why are you worried about putting Stranger Things over more than the actual product? Why? It literally makes zero sense. Dog, this company is been whored out, and we're seeing 2026. We thought it was bad 2025. 2026 is going to a different level. God, this is horrible, man. This was a bad show, dog. This was worse than Crackdown. I'm so happy Crackdown. I felt like it was cool because, bro, you see how I'm gonna call it down the middle. I'm not, I have explanations. I have exhibits through A through Z. Why, top to bottom, this show was horrible. They needed to do one thing and have Bron Breakker walk out of Brooklyn World Heavyweight Champion, and they couldn't do that. You talk about Stranger Things. Rando Mac, what's up, bro? He says WWE gonna be sold to the Saudis. Unfortunately, the $3 billion of debt that WWE's in is the reason why we're gonna see Stranger Things. What's next? We're gonna see Unreal, January 20th. Yo, this is bad, yo. I'm not gonna lie, dog. This was bad. This was nothing but a botch fest. There was one thing that actually happened that was fire. But yo, look at this shit, bro. Look at this. At what point are we gonna stop joking around and we're gonna actually put on a show? Look at this. Hold on. Let me make sure my joint is God, this is horrible, man. Let me make sure my joint is right, man. All right, bro. At what point we're gonna stop playing around and actually book a show? Look at this.
Tonight, 8 p.m. on Netflix, we're turning the world upside down.
You turned the world upside down. Yo, bro, where's Triple GPT at tonight? Come holla at me in the chat, Triple GPT. You turned the world upside down? Dog, Des Morris, this dude turned into a bat. He's asleep, but this time he's asleep upside down.
Barclays Center, tonight, 8 p.m. on Netflix.
Bro, what? This is, you turned the world upside down?
Barclays Center, tonight, 8 p.m. on Netflix. We're turning the world upside down.
Why the hell are you putting your stupid ass headphones on? There is nothing to see. There is nothing to hear. There is nothing to feel. This show sucks. This show sucks. It is, I don't know, I have no idea why the man is I'm a cameraman. Before I was doing this, y'all, I was shooting music videos for people. Dog, I just can't imagine. You're gonna turn the world upside down. You know what? That's it, y'all. We gotta put the petition together. We got to do the class action lawsuit. Me and everybody in the chat, we got to do the class action lawsuit. At what point does this become false advertisement? Yo, can anybody in the chat, please, dog? Maybe I'm living in the Twilight Zone. Maybe I didn't have the best weekend. Can somebody name one thing in the chat that turned the world upside down? And I'm being serious. One thing that happened tonight, was it Becky Lynch winning the championship? Was it Io Sky and Rhea Ripley beating the Kabuki Warriors? Was it CM Skunk winning the title? Was it Gunther getting slapped and doing nothing? Oh, does it sound familiar? Maybe because it happened already. Maybe, remember when Jey Uso slapped Gunther, then he did nothing backstage? And this is the guy that tapped out John Cena. John Cena. I'm so pissed off at John Cena. This is the guy. You tapped out with a big ass smile on your face. Somebody that gets slapped around and does nothing. You can ask anybody I went to school with, bro. I done got my ass beat plenty of times for talking shit, for getting off on situations that I knew I was in a losing situation. To get slapped and do nothing? Oh, put the strap on him. This is the guy we passed the torch to, you idiot, and I'm talking to Jonathan. Bro, I'm just... Dog, let me see something, bro. Not even do nothing, right? It's one thing. All right, yo, shout out to my people, because there's people out there that be scared to rumble, or you scared to get beat up, or whatever the situation. Shout out to you, because I honestly feel that. But who gets slapped? That starts tonguing the other. You might as well have kissed. What the hell? Stranger Things, you goddamn right. He gets slapped. You start about to make up. January 1st was a few days ago, Gunther. If you wanted to kiss AJ Styles, it was when the ball dropped. Happy New Year. You're 5 days late. These dudes are about to tongue each other down after he gets slapped up. What, dog? I always say professional wrestling is the best when you could do when you could balance real life and scripted. Dog, what dude? Shout out to my people who scared to fight once again. Maybe you don't know how to fight. Maybe dude got a strap, he got a knife. You get slapped, you can't do nothing. Yo, I understand that. I'm not even acting like people are supposed to act like Superman. Or if you getting robbed or something like that, if bro slap you, dog, if he got a strap, too many people, maybe he's too big. I feel you, dog. You got to take that L. I highly doubt you get slapped. Then you start to like look at these dudes' forehead, bro. Their forehead, their nose is touching. Maxine just got engaged. They didn't even do this. You can get engaged to a woman and you don't even do this. You could be in a relationship with a woman and don't even be this close. Dog, what the hell? This is so stupid. Just think about the meeting, right? All right, look, y'all. All right, what we got for AJ Styles and Gunther? Dez, he's Triple H like this. I gotta play. All right, where my man Gregory at? Gregory in the chat. John Garcia, what's up? JK, what's up, bro? Just imagine this meeting. All right, what we got for Gunther? All right, we in Berlin next week. All right, so we gotta have Gunther versus AJ Styles. All right, this is what we gonna do. AJ, you slap Gunther. Gunther, no, you don't hit him back. No, you don't try to double leg him. You don't try to throw a right hook, a uppercut, a left hook, a elbow. You don't try to grapple. You don't try to body slam. You don't try to choke him out. Do nothing. But come this close to giving him a wet one. Oh, and let me guess. Well, Bobby Monsoon, maybe AJ Styles is scared of Gunther. Yo, WWE really thinks we're idiots. If you're watching this, just like me, I'm not even going to speak for everybody, myself. I'm a complete idiot watching this. Can somebody in the chat please fill me in? Think about it if you're a booker. Somebody in the chat fill me in. If you're a booker, what would be the reason why AJ Styles slaps Gunther and Gunther does nothing? What would be the reason for that? If Gunther slapped AJ Styles, maybe that would be a little bit different. Bro, AJ Styles, Gunther, how tall is Gunther? Let me do Gunther weight. Gunther weight and height. Dude is 6'4", 250 pounds. Let's do AJ Styles weight and height. Oh, we got 5'11", 220 pounds. 6'4", 5'11", a 40-pound difference. One guy is AJ Styles is there's nothing about this, dog, that makes sense. AJ Styles age. AJ Styles is 48. Gunther is 38. There's no reason why Gunther shouldn't have beat the brakes off of AJ Styles. And John Cena, I hope you're looking at this, bro. I hope when you get out the studio, y'all hear that John Cena song, What Drives You, What Drives You, What Drives You, What Drives You, where he sounds like iRobot. Maybe when John Cena comes out the studio, he could take a look at this. This is who you pass the torch to. This is who we got all that heat on. Dog, he keeps saying, I tapped him out like a bitch. It's gotten old already. We don't care. There's zero heat. They did not capitalize off John Cena tapping out. That's why everybody was pissed off when it happened, because it meant no sense. It has no payoff. It's stupid. God, dog, this doesn't take rocket science to book. This is sad, bro. My man Daniel in the chat, man. My man Prince, lazy booking. That's a fact. Zero J, I think wrestlers are psychopaths. No, that's a fact. Shout out for the $1 from Brewer. God, man. Yeah, Mike. Yo, my man Rod in the build up. Like, what's up, bro? Now you good? Rando back. Yo, genuinely, who does this in UFC? Boxing? I want to do. Nobody. Gregory, what's up, bro? What's up? Do you see this? My man Enigma in the building. God, oh my God. Nah, I didn't see that retirement match. I've been hearing about it though. I gotta check it out. Damn. Okay. All right. I'm gonna check that out, Enigma. Oh my God, man. I could go on and on how this night was like a literal. Only one person got over tonight. We're gonna talk about it. Only one person got over tonight, but man. Yo, as I look at this picture, it's just like, I gotta be living in the Twilight Zone, dog. Are we really gonna just keep on doing this? Dog, do you understand? I'm telling you right now, y'all. If Rhea doesn't turn on Io and we literally did this for shits and giggles, yo, oh my God, bro. You're gonna get one of the biggest rants of all time, dog. Seriously. If Rhea Ripley doesn't turn on Io Sky and there's some payoff, I never seen someone get hugged like this in my life. Not a newborn, not a toddler. I haven't seen anyone get hugged like. Why this? This has to be a payoff. There is no way we could keep doing this, bro. We're well into 2026. Damian Priest and Aleister Black, that feud lasted for 472 years. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky being best friends, that was about 526 years. The click, copy, click, paste crap. Like, my God, I bet you Triple H mouse, Triple H keyboard has to be completely broke. Click, copy, click, paste. That's all he does. He doesn't. The dude, you know how you got a keyboard. The bro don't even have a keyboard with all these keys on it. He just got 2 keys. Click, copy, click, paste. He don't got escape, delete, space bar, none of the alphabet, none of the numbers, none of the icons, none of the emojis, not command, not escape, nothing. Just click, paste. Copy, paste. Oh my God, dog. Like, this is one of the most, this is so hard to watch, dog. No Jericho, y'all. No Jericho. No Jericho. Yo, man. I'm actually happy Jericho didn't show up, y'all. Yo, Gregory, I'm happy Jericho didn't show up, bro. Bro he need to figure it out with Tony Khan, whatever feud, whatever they got going on, figure it out. Do your retirement tour in AEW. Jericho needs to stay far away from this crap. I wanted to see Jericho. I wanted to see Break the Walls Down. Instead, we got Stranger Things Pyro. I hope Jericho just figures it out with AEW at this point, dog. Anybody with a career needs to stay away from the booking of WWE, the overbooking of Gunther, the overbooking of Rhea Ripley, Io Sky. Oh my God. The fans made everybody think Jericho was coming back. Nobody said nothing. Bro, nobody said nothing. Nothing. It's just like, oh my God, man. And now WWE didn't say he was coming back. They didn't allude to it, but I feel like once you got people expected something. Somebody needs to say something like, bro, he ain't coming back, or just let some news leak out. There was nothing that happened tonight that meant anything. There wasn't one storyline that progressed tonight. Not one. It's 2.5 hours. You haven't found one storyline to progress. Not one. Nothing. Why are we turning off WWE? And now when I go to sleep at night, I can't get this out of my head. It's like some type of hypnosis that I didn't sign, that I want it done with me. If you watch this, let me know if you just can't get it out your head. God, dog, this show sucks so bad. Bro, your Raw is worse than Crackdown. What world are we living in? How is Crackdown 3 hours? It was better than Raw. God, bro, like why? And then what the hell is taking Obafemi so long to pop up, dog? Yeah, Javon Evans, your splash. I seen that, bro. I seen that, bro. Like, Javon Evans. How do we make Javon Evans signing a Raw important? I know. Well, how? Put him on the commercial ads. And don't put him on the full show. It's actually more important to have Gunther and AJ Styles arguing. It's more important to have a grown man arguing with somebody else that slapped him than have Javon Evans looking important. Signing his contract, making it like a big deal. This is how you could tell it's too many writers, it's too many cooks in the kitchen. Trick Williams came out in the all-white in a program with Sami Zayn. That was fire. 2 of them cut promos. Trick Williams looks like a somebody. Even Obafemi, even though they keep doing the vignettes week after week after week after week after week after week. Even Obafemi, he fought Cody Rhodes at Saturday Night Slam event. Okay, he's looking more important. Javon Evans signs his contract while the commercials are running on. If you want to make somebody look unimportant, you do this. Who else did this? Finn Balor. Remember when Finn Balor was like, 2026 my year. You think? You was on a commercial last week, said 2026, then Stranger Things come on. You would think you would bring the demon Finn Balor back. Oh my God, bro. Hold on, y'all. Oh, fuck, man. This is crazy, dog. Hold on, dog. Let me try to find it, man. God, this is so bad, dog. Like, oh my God. Hold on, let me see. All right. You were, oh damn. I think they probably took it off, dog. Hold on, let me try to find this. All right, nah. Hold on, let me try to find this joint, man. Like, dog, we're doing Stranger Things, right? We're doing Stranger Things, right? Why would we do this? We're doing Stranger Things. Why wouldn't you bring the demon back? This was the best promotional poster that this stupid ass show had. I'm thinking, dog, at least we're getting the demon back. dog, these people are allergic to anything that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe you need Zyrtec, whatever it's called, Benadryl, Claritin, I don't know. What allergy pill the dumbasses in WWE Creative needs, but somebody needs to sprinkle something in their juice. This will make the most sense. You bring Demon Finn Balor back in the stupid-ass Halloween ad commercial show that you should have did 90 days ago when it was time for Halloween. Finn Balor, you're done, dog. He has heat with somebody in WWE. Whenever they tell you to go take a promotional poster for Stranger Things with a gimmick that you're so over on, but we're not going to use the gimmick on the show because we don't respect you. Can you imagine Finn Balor in AEW, dog? It will be fired. Yo, this is talent just sitting, rotting. Let me peep the chat real quick, man. Oh! Let's see what the guy Triple GPT has to say. Let me ask you, Triple GPT, did you type this upside down? Yo, bro said, what an amazing episode. That's how Raw is coming in the big 2026. I wish this show was there. Yo, what the hell? Yo, bro, I don't understand how you can muster up. I don't understand how you can really type this, bro. I wish the show was 3 hours. Stay tuned for SmackDown. Another Oba teaser. Oh my God, what an amazing show. Yo, that shit is hilarious, bro. Oh my God, dog. This dude is a fool, bro. Chill, remember Jokic drafted in Taco Bell commercial. I miss Vince. Yo, Laura, me too, dog. Raw is terrible. Man, Javon Evans is a sad joke too. Yeah, dog. It's just like, yo, Triple GPT. I don't know. See, check if WWE paid the subscription. Check if they paid the $20. Triple GPT. Maybe we got to start using Gemini, because I've been using Gemini a lot more than GPT. Well, I've been giving it opportunities a lot more because, man, we might have to switch the AI algorithm or something. This is the thing with WWE, especially Raw. The talent is there. It's there. Finn Balor, the Demon Pin, he's right there. Nah, don't put him on. This is when you bring the demon back. This is when you try to build Finn Balor up. They have no interest in doing anything with Finn Balor anytime this lifetime. Not in this lifetime. Oh my God, man. Oh yeah, you know another reason why they're doing this too? You know another reason why? There we go. Stranger Things merch. This company is so out of touch. They're 90 days late to this crap. Halloween was 3 months ago, you idiots. John Cena retires. Chef F it, still sell his shirt. Dog, look at this. Undertaker. Like, come on, bro. Who in the hell is about to be walking around with a $40 Stranger Tees shirt? Oh, the Stranger Tees, Roman Reigns. Dog, the dude shows up 4 times a year. This company is being hoarded out, dog, and we have to deal with this crap ad after ad after ad after ad after ad. Now the whole show is one big-ass ad. I never seen a company get hoard out like this. Imagine if UFC did a Stranger Things card, John Jones versus whoever the fuck else. Imagine if NFL did a Stranger Things theme. Oh, we got spider webs on the golf pole. We don't got a football this time. We throwing a pumpkin. This is stupid, and this is the biggest example of what I always tell y'all. WWE is nothing but a circus act. God, dog. Bro, man, I hate this show, dog. I ain't gonna lie, man. I can't even hold it in no more. I hate this show, dog. So let's just talk in other news, man. We're going to get back to, oh yeah, let me make sure I hit the super chat. We're going to get back to, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the live. Felix with the $2. Happy New Year, Bobby. World's worst entertainment. That's a fact. Yo, Felix, you my man, bro. But man, Happy New Year. Just say, yo, what's the new year? What's up? We're just going to say New Year because nothing is happy. After this show, and I'm too embarrassed to tell y'all that after a 3-hour crackdown, I'm going to be real. I'm going to be vulnerable right now. I actually thought that we was going to get at least an okay Raw. I'm thinking, they're putting all this promotion into Stranger Things. Then how is the beginning, the intro of the show is the highlight of the show? I'm thinking we're going to get Bron Breakker. Maybe, I just hate to admit it, dog. That's what's really pissing me off, man. And I know it's my fault, y'all. I'm an idiot. Lurk, when we get into Maui Wowie. That's actually fire. Yo, I might have to, let me screenshot that. That might be a good idea. Maui Wowie merch. That might be fire. But yo, real quick, just to get on a personal thing, so yeah, I was out and shopping, right? I was looking for some groceries, man. So I got some apples, some avocado, some cucumbers, some hummus, some frozen vegetables. I like the almond milk, so I went to got some almond milk. I looked in the back of the almond milk, and I thought I was gonna see AJ Lee, but instead I seen Santos Escobar. Dog. This dude re-signed with WWE just to get put on a shelf. Yo, if anybody in WWE work for WWE, come holla at me, bro. Hit my email up. Hit me in the chat. Hit me on X. Let's do something. You can sign a contract and don't have to work? Oh, man, this sounds like heaven. The Street Profits, Santos Escobar, AJ Lee, sign a contract to collect us. Santos Escobar, 3 months. 3 months. He left WWE. They begged him to come back. They renegotiated. They promised him the world. Re-signed, and he got the Ron Killings treatment. Do you understand what the right booking? This dude could be, people used to get mad at me when I say this, but I've been watching wrestling my whole life. He has potential to be on the same, not on the same, because Eddie Guerrero is on a different stratosphere. But when we start talking about Eddie Guerrero, like with the right booking, he could remind you of an Eddie Guerrero. This dude, he actually could cut a promo. He could wrestle, dog. This dude has charisma. This dude is one of the most underrated talent that they have on the roster. You're not even putting him on AAA. The only AAA he's on is when his car broke down, or he got a flat tire, he got locked out his car, and he had to call insurance. That's the closest he came to AAA. There is nobody. Yo, please, can somebody in the chat? Maybe I'm losing. What is the reason why you can't put Santos Escobar on AAA? Am I bugging? Yo, what the hell? Yo, this is crazy. This guy just collected a check. This is what the head of creative. The head of creative. Nah, Triple H is bugging here. We have Escobar at home, Bobby. He's called Brian Keith. Yo, this is crazy. Santos on the milk cart. Yeah, that's a... Dog, where is bro at, man? Oh, yeah, hold on. I think so. I missed the joint. Hold on. Let me see. My man, hold on, I missed Ozo with the $10. Did you watch Wrestle Kingdom? Amazing debut match of Aaron Wolf in a incredible main event retirement from Tanahashi with Okada. Stop torturing yourself with the fan garbage, my dude. Oh, yeah, I got you. I gotta watch that. I keep hearing about that. Cena taping his last match and Braun Breaker losing tonight is not good. In my opinion, AEW better at this point. Swerve Strickland, my favorite. Shadow Host, AEW is light years better than WWE right now, and it's not even close. It's not even close. And if they didn't have the talent, it would be less frustrating. Finn Balor, he misses Stranger Things, but he's laughing his ass off at Cody Rhodes' stupid ass podcast. What's the point of doing a podcast, right? If you're not gonna ask Finn Balor, yo, bro, how do you feel being one of the best wrestlers on the roster for the past decade? We're one of the best in-ring wrestlers on the roster. With the demon gimmick, you have one of the best musics and best like images on the roster, and you're not. It's like, yo, you're one of the biggest jobbers to ever live. I think LA Knight might got the title, but he's top 5. And it's an argument too. You can make a compelling argument that he has been getting buried way worse than LA Knight. But then again, he had the title, so it's kind of hard to say that. But God, one of the best. Dog. I don't see how they missed this on Stranger Things, man. People eating good, stay home, sign me up. People eating good. Oh, yeah. People eating too good to stay home and sign me up. Triple GPT, I see your message, but it said it got sent away. So if you want, you can put it in the chat. I'll try to catch it. Yo, Prince said Triple GPT, he lagging. I've seen better cat fights outside. Oh my God, man. This is crazy, dog. This is crazy, man. Let me see what else we got here, dog. Oh my God, man. When y'all want to know how Javon Evans I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I got some unfortunate news for anybody that like Javon Evans. This face tells it all. This face tells it all, bro. You got caught up. You're in matches with not El Grande Americano, the people who carry El Grande Americano bags. He's in matches with him. His debut on Raw to sign the big contract is why everybody else has to watch stupid ass commercials. You talk about Stranger Things. This is the last face Javon Evans is. You know what's crazy? Triple H gonna do Javon Evans so bad, his face might be stuck like this. When he gets sent up to heaven, his face might be stuck like that. I hope it doesn't happen. This dude is 21, one of the best people on the roster, got a bright future, but my God, bro. See, you joking around. See, this dude's 21. He doesn't understand the look in this man's eyes, his face. This dude is, Triple H isn't joking. You think Triple H is, yo, listen, y'all. Do you think Paul Levesque is happy that this dude is making his face thinking this shit is a game? Oh my God, man. I think, man, the ancestors that came out of Javon Evans, man. The vision would destroy Javon. Pray for Javon. Yeah, that's a fact. That is Javon. That's Javon obituary photo. Yo, this is gonna be interesting to see. I'm gonna save this as a screensaver just so I don't remember when it happens, dog. It's just like, ah, man. Triple H is not playing one game with that man, bro. Yo, this is crazy. Triple H is Vecco pulling the strings from Gorilla. David Wayne's a long lost brother. Yo, this, you know, they could make, you do Stranger Things. Maybe the next theme could be Get Out Part 2. This is going to be Get Out Part 2. Man, we got some big plans for you. We gonna put the rocket on you. Yo, what the hell, dog? Javon Evans, it's gonna be scary, man. If I was Javon Evans, I would stop playing around immediately. I would stop playing around immediately, bro. Oh my God, WWE Disney, that's a fact. Triple H gives no fucks, bro. Somebody saved my man. Yeah, this gonna be a bad one, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This will be a meme in the next year, guaranteed. This will be a meme in the next year. This photo is not gonna age well, not for Javon. Let me see what else. Oh yeah, guess who else? Guess who else is on the commercial side? Justin Timberlake. It's look at Byron Saxton. Look at his face when he's looking at Austin Theory. Yo, Austin Theory. If you trying to gauge what's going on or how things going, all you have to do is look to the left and look at Byron Sax's face. Complete no emotion. You have zero heat. You're not over. Once again, you grab a mic and you're talking about Bron Breakker winning the championship. Once again, you get put on the commercial ad. Once again, bro, you need to be far away from somebody like Logan Paul. Logan Paul is a superstar. This dude is larger than life. He fought Floyd Mayweather. You need to stay far away from Logan Paul because you have a hard enough time getting heat. Austin Theory could get, God forbid, Austin Theory could transition out of this life, go to the pearly gates, get rejected, get sent straight to hell, and he still wouldn't have heat. Austin Theory could take a match. He could grab two pieces of wood and, like on Castaway, rub them together, start a fire, take his ass above the fire, and do all of this and that. He still can't get any heat. Austin Theory could cut the stove on. Austin Theory could get cremated alive. He still can't get any heat. This dude, some people just don't got it. I'm sorry. Oh, hold on. We got Triple GPT. He said Santos will be happy in Triple A when we send Swerve and Hangman later this year. Also, does it? Yo, Triple GPC said, does it feel like Mania season? Oh my God, at the Phase Dream Vision 2. Yo, bro, Triple GPT, I don't know what your heat is with Austin Theory, Austin Timberlake, Justin Timberlake. But look at Byron Sachs, y'all. This is the energy Austin Theory gives off. You just don't, you're just not believable. You just don't have it. Like some people try to rap or they try to sing. Or me, like if I tried to dance, it's like I got two left feet. I don't got it. If I tried to be a mathematician, I just don't got it. Dog. He needs to stay away from Logan Paul. Seriously, dog. Austin Theory needs to stay far away from Logan Paul, man. Oh my God. This has to stop, bro. Yo, I'm going nuclear if she doesn't turn on EO, bro. I love you. No, I love you too. More than you. No, more than you. No, more than you. No, more than you. Get a room.
We did. Love you. Yeah. You always protect me. Thank you so much. You deserve it, dude. You deserve it. You deserve a good family. You deserve good things. You deserve your reputation. Yes. I love you too. More than you. No. More than you. We did. Love you.
Yo, honestly, bro, I swear to God, dog, like, I really hope EO turns on or Rhea turns on EO. However, if it happens the other way, it'll be stupid, but I'll take that. But if we have to deal with this with no payoff, man. Dog, it's WWE. This will make no sense, dog. I don't know anyone who's watching this storyline and is putting it over and actually think this is great. Do you understand? This is Io Sky, dog. She came off of Damage Control. Like, this woman, one of the best wrestlers on the roster. Rhea Ripley, one of the best on the roster. She could get on Demon Time. This is the best that WWE Creative has for two of the most decorated women on their roster. They could easily be on SmackDown helping up the women division over there. Because we got to deal with, shout out to B-Fat Fire, Mi Chin, Jade Cargill. She's struggling to find opponents. Now what's next, y'all? Oh, now Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair is going to go for the women's tag team titles, and we're supposed to act like we care. God, bro. Rhea looks fake as hell. It's just, if Rhea turn on EO, dog, that's the only way, and they have to fight at WrestleMania because it's the only way. Then Rhea has to win unless they're going to stretch that storyline out. Like Stretch Armstrong. They usually do it 6 to 8 months, sometimes 9. This looks like 19 years. They're going to be stretching this one out. Stupid ass storyline, man. Oh my God. Did y'all see this, y'all? Yo, Gregory. Yo, what's up, CZ New Generation? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Yo, bro. Yo, Dre the General. Did you see this? I forgot to talk about this. Did you see this? Dog, what the hell is CM Skunk doing? Is he trying to do the old school like the Undertaker? This is the second botch. CM Punk and Bron Breakker has had. The second one. Look at this. Punk is too slow. Punk is CM junk. yo, let me know in the chat, because what I'm thinking is Punk is just too slow, dog. Bron Breakker does this move in his sleep all the time. All you have to do, he's doing a Hurricanrana. This dude his foot is not even, look at his foot. Dog, Punk is too slow, y'all. I feel like his foot should be on the top rope, or if it shouldn't be on the top rope, his foot is not even planted. He's not even ready to take the bump. CM Punk, what the hell did you think he was gonna do? Dog, I wish I could bring some footage up. Damn, what am I? I wish I could bring some footage up when he usually do. I want to know if his foot usually should be on that top rope. CM Punk is moving too slow. And somebody is going to get hurt. Remember at Snore Games, at that hold on. Bron Breakker. Dog, what the hell? Remember this, bro. The Bron Breakker botch at War Games. CM Punk has something to do with that. And not even trying to blame. I don't know whose fault it is. But it's just like, bro. See, there we go. I don't know whose fault it is, but it's like, bro, CM Punk. You're the common denominator in both of these botches. It ain't Bron Breakker, dog. So you got War Games, almost break his neck. Now this one in a World Heavyweight Championship match. Dog, CM Punk has lost a step on the mic. Just his aura, bro. I think CM Punk. Dog, just put the suit on, dog. Just go in the back and gorilla. Just worry about kissing Triple H's ass. If that's what you want to do, do it, bro. I don't want to see CM Punk get hurt, or I don't want to see him hurt somebody else. This is the best in the world. I don't mean it any disrespect, and I'll be calling him CM Skunk. I did earlier in the show because I was very upset and in my feelings that we got such a bad Raw. But now I calm down. Now, honestly, all jokes aside, dog, CM Punk needs to. Kevin Nash said it, bro. Yo, maybe you have to hang it up. Maybe it's time, bro. This is not, dog, what? I watch AEW, dog. The people that watch AEW, we almost never see botches like this. They're doing moves that seem 100 times harder than a Hurricanrana off the top rope. Oh, maybe it's because they're not having guys 50 years old. Oh my God, bro. CM Punk, he should have dropped the title tonight, man. You should have started WWE in 2026 with Bron Breakker being champion. This is scary, dog. Bron Breakker, he better watch it, dog. I know people don't want to hear it. People don't want to hear it because people don't care. Bron Breakker breaks his neck. You know what it is? Oh, next in line. We'll forget about Bron Breakker in 60 days. People don't care. But I'll put it out in the universe. I hope Bron Breakker watches it. Because luck has been on his side. Like I told y'all before, I was there when I wasn't there, but you know, I literally seen Owen Hart slam my favorite wrestler on his neck, Stone Cold Steve Austin. To this day, that's causing Austin problems. Bron Breakker needs to watch it, dog. And this is scary. And I think it's like I said, I think it's, let me see the chat, because I think his Punk was too slow on making sure he jumped for the Hurricanrana, man. Triple GPT said Raw is Philly February 2nd. February 2nd, they coming to Philly. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I cannot. If I had comp tickets to Raw, I wouldn't go. I would give them to somebody. If you got a kid or something, I'll give it. You know, I'll probably never get comp tickets, but I would never go. I would never spend $1 with WWE until I feel like they changed the product. They put some integrity in the product. You know what I mean? I got my classic Stone Cold shirt. I got a Bret Hart shirt. I mean, even if I get an NWO, not even that. I just cannot put $1 into this company, dog. Seriously, dog. You know what I mean? It's just for what? Like, bro, this shit's corny, bro. Like, February 2nd, nah. That shit was right down the street from me last time I didn't go. Look at Paul Heyman mouth breathing on the clip. Yeah, y'all see that? Hold on. Oh, yeah, nah, that's actually on the clip. Yeah, if I play the clip, they're going to try to demonetize me. Yeah, Paul Heyman, his mouth was wide open. It was like, look at the referee. CM Punk is sitting there crawling on the ropes. Once again, just like on Snore Games, Bron Breakker, remember, look at this. How many times y'all think this is going to happen before concussion or CTE or some stupid ass crap happens? This is for the World Heavyweight Championship match. A botch like this is embarrassing. And CM Punk, you're heading out the door. Bron Breakker, he got at least 10 or 15 in him. Yeah, bro. That's a bad jaw, man. Oh shit. That's a bad jaw, man. Oh my god, man. I'm scared. I'm scared of that. Yo, what the hell? Bro, Prince is a fool. Yo, this nigga, he said triple CTE. That is wild, dog. Triple CTE is wild, yo. All right, now look. Now we are going to talk about somebody that actually went over tonight. That actually got booked well tonight. That actually did her thing. Raquel Rodriguez. This is how you could tell it's a lot of cooks in the kitchen, because some of the booking doesn't make sense. Like Gunther AJ Styles makes no sense. Punk and Bron Breakker, Punk winning makes no sense. Rhea Io Sky is so boring, but maybe if someone turns, if one of them turns on the other, then actually there's some type of payoff, even though it still would be the worst storyline ever. There's a lot of booking that doesn't make sense, but this makes sense. Raquel Rodriguez is one of the best women wrestlers they have on the roster. Along with Lash Ledger, one of the most believable women that they have on the roster. Just a powerhouse. She always been built, always been muscular, always been dominant. What she did to Stephanie Valkyrie, and is basically telling the story of she's about to be next champion, which is well deserved. Her getting away from Judgment Day. She's kind of beefing with Liv, kind of little, I would say little boy, but in there says little girl and Liv. Cut off Roxanne Perez, getting away from Judgment Day, doing her, nah, I'm on my own shit, I need the belt. This was the best thing of the night. Outside the pyro for Stranger Things, because the intro was pretty cool. They came out the van, that was cool. The pyro and Stranger Things, and this was the best thing of the night. Hold on. Somebody said, all right, I'm happy to see this either way. Jose said, I'm happy to see this. Either way, I did watch. Triple botch. D Money says, I've been rocking for Raquel for the longest. She'd have a believable tribal chief run. That's a fact. That's a fact. And all it doesn't take rocket science, bro. Yo, D Money, it don't take rocket science to book somebody like Raquel because she's that good. She went in the back, dog, started beating her up in the back, stopping on her ankle. Dog, this was fire. This was fire. It was fire because it makes sense. It was fire because it's believable. It was fire because you got Stephanie Valkyrie. She's in a boot. She probably has a real injury. But they still played it safe in the spots they did with Raquel Rodriguez, like I always say, doing the lines of reality and what's scripted, balancing that. It's a thin line. It doesn't take a rocket science. Raquel Rodriguez did her thing tonight. The only thing I would say about this is it's reminded me of something, though. And I want to spaz about it, but it's on the top of my head. Who else got beat? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You forgot? You forgot who this happened to? You forgot who this happened to? Click copy, click paste, click copy, click paste. Once again. Tiffany Stratton was injured going into Saturday night's lame event. Jade Cargill takes advantage of the injury. Jade Cargill wins. We all knew Tiffany Stratton was going to lose because she had a legitimate injury. Do I think of some fresh storylines? No. Let me click copy, click paste that with Raquel Rodriguez. Now, this is the thing. Even though it was click copy, click paste, I think it worked. I think it worked. The booking is so bad at this point. I'd rather see I wish he click copy, click paste some of Vince McMahon's booking back then. You know how he was just... Oh, my God, bro. It's too many cooks in the kitchen, y'all. She should have been getting a push like Bianca and Rhea. Hope Triple GPT make it right for Rock. Yeah, no, that's a fact. This is why it's unbearable to watch at this point. They got to put the belt back on Stratton. Yeah, they're going to... Oh, my God. Yeah, you know that she's going to... She's probably going to win the Royal Rumble or who knows, man. Yeah, Raquel Rodriguez, I'm liking. That was the only thing that was over. Everything else made zero sense. Everything else, dog. Then you got Unreal. Lyra Valkyria was crying on Unreal. But why? Lyra Valkyria, what are you crying about? You're in no storyline that's significant. You're not in a story. She got to be crying about a botch or something. Or maybe you're crying that you're in actually one of the second worst storyline ever, which is Belly's crazy, that she's not, that she's crazy, that she's not, that she's crazy, that she's not. This is the face I have when I watch Monday Night Raw tonight. Just straight tears, the waterfalls dropping. WWE Unreal will be January 20th. And, man. Now we're going to see Seth Rollins lying about his injury. Just to get injured in real life. So, you know we're going to have to cover this, man. Oh man, yo, let me ask the chat, man. I want to see, cause let me ask the chat real quick, man. Cause I be getting mixed reviews. I be getting mixed reviews about Unreal. Hold on. Uh, Unreal. Like we got the poll up, y'all, man. Are y'all gonna be tapping into Unreal, man? Ozo says she's crying because of her name is Lyra Valkyria, and she she works for one of the worst companies on planet Earth that works. Good looking for the fine. That's like she gotta be crying because of that. Because like, why else would you be? She's a complete non-factor on the roster. Remember when Lyra Valkyria first came? She was fired. She got the Intercontinental title. She was getting booked. She had the Woo thing over. Now it's just she's in another one of the worst storylines ever, man. But I want to know, are y'all tapping into Unreal, man? Y'all know I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna cover it. I might have to go live. I might have to treat this just like an event, man. Yeah. I think. Hold on, January 20th. Let me see when the 20th. The 20th is on Tuesday, so. Oh, we got Monday. Yeah. I'll figure it out. Yeah, man. But we gonna have to talk about this, and Unreal is like bittersweet for me, man, because a part of me is like, yo, yeah, I'm excited for it. I want to watch it. Another part of me is like, my God, kayfabe is dead. It's just like, then you don't know whether you don't know, you don't know if they're working us again on Unreal or not. It's just. But it is interesting to see how are they making sense of these storylines. If you want to talk about Unreal, they need to have a meet. And you mean to tell me the cameras wasn't rolling when Crackdown fell below 1 million views? That would be fire to document on Unreal. Of course, we know this and stuff. It'll be interesting to hear how Seth Rollins just worked everybody. But it's like, come on, let's talk about the viewership too. Let's talk about the decline on Netflix and how are y'all plans on adjusting. Of course, we're not going to hear anything like that. That would be fire to hear on Unreal, man. I will watch Unreal. I will with a grain of salt. Yeah, you have to. Z Smoke in the building. The only reason I watched Becky Lynch match because it was interesting to see how they are on the main roster, how bad. Oh, my God. Yeah. We're going to talk about that too, man. I love Maxine Dupree, bro, but man, that Becky Lynch match was horrible, bro. Seth Rollins, Monday Night Messiah. Yeah, Unreal, man. So we'll be tapping into that, man. Let me see what the polls say if y'all excited for for Unreal. Hold on, we got it a poll. Damn. 71% people said they're not. Wow. Dog, 71% people are not excited for Unreal. Yo, this is bad, dog. This is bad. This is bad, man. Damn. I would love to see the viewership on this jaw, dog. Becky Stretch versus Maxine Dookie. Dude, low lights. She's crying because, yo, come on, bro. Cruz, I can't wait for the $4 billion in debt this year. Yeah, nah, facts, bro. Like, man, damn. So it seems like, man, people are not feeling that Unreal joint, man. Yeah, now we got to talk about Becky Lynch, man. I would say Triple H was mad at this match, or he was upset, but honestly, I could think he could care less. Now, Maxine Dupree won the title for what? She won the title for a few weeks. She loses it back to Becky Lynch. And now let me guess, we're about to do this again on Royal Rumble. This match sucked. She held the ropes. Oh my God, man. Yeah, man. I don't know. That match was horrible, man. And seriously, they need to move on from this feud. Some people just don't have chemistry in the ring. Maxine Dupree and Becky Lynch, I felt like when they fought the other time, it was cool. I didn't really shit on it too bad. But man, this one was hard. 2 championship matches with a bunch of botches. Nah, bro, I gotta show y'all this other botch, man. Let me see if I can find it, dawg. Hold on, man. Dawg, this botch in this match it's just like, oh my God, dawg. I don't know what type of move Maxine Dupree tried to do. Oh man, I gotta start. Yeah, I gotta. If you seen this, y'all know what I'm talking about. It was a weird ass botchy move, man. I can't find it. I'll put it in a video when I look for it. My God, dog. And now and now what? Now what do we do with Maxine Dupree? It's just, man, it's crazy, dog. Braun Breakable. What a horrible yo, it was so bad, dog. I wish I could find that one spot, man. Like, dog, Maxine Dupree tried to do some type of move, and when these botches happen, it puts Michael Cole in such a weird compromising thing as a commentator, because you can't do nothing but say, oh, well, that was a slip up. Maxine Dupree, she came a long way still. I still got faith in Maxine Dupree, but maybe it's too early to put the title. Yeah, T-Rail said, Bobby, remember when WWE teased the AJ Lee title run? Yeah. AJ Lee she doesn't even want to bother with WWE. Maxine Dupree, she might need to, I don't know, man. She might need to stay out the title picture, but it took long enough. If you watch AEW, you know how stupid this news thing is. You know how incompetent it is to even have Blake Monroe be in NXT in the first place. Blake Monroe is a bona fide superstar, had one of the best feuds in professional wrestling history with Tony Storm in AEW, men or women. One of the best feuds in professional wrestling history. The fact that we're even doing Blake Monroe getting called up is disgusting. WWE call up has been discussed. No, it's disgusting that that's even a conversation with a talent like this. And Maxine Dupree, I love Maxine Dupree. You came a long way. But you're in the Intercontinental title match. It's just too many talented women on this roster for matches like we just seen on Raw. You know what I mean? Blake Monroe was part of an ugly botch on NXT, but we all know she could perform on the highest level. She's proven it. I think the botch on NXT had nothing to do with her. But Ozone, faith in Maxine, pretty privilege is real. That's a fact. But Maxine, she's fire. She's bad too. She is pretty, but yeah, man, she ain't the only one. This woman should have been called up to the main roster. She'd be one of the biggest heels. I think you put her right on where she should be on. Yeah, I think you put her right on Raw or something like that, man. One of the biggest heels. Instead of Io Sky doing the best friend thing, Io Sky could be beefing with Blake Monroe. Io Sky and Blake Monroe in them? Come on, man. This woman could tell a story. That's what we're missing in the women's division. Gregory said, Bobby, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Yo, that's hilarious. Micers, you know WWE love their bodies. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's definitely a fact, man. Man, I can't wait till Blake Monroe gets called up, man. I don't even like why, bro. Why? Then Raw is on 2 p.m. So now we're gonna be live at what? 2, 3, 4. We'll be live at 4:30 p.m. A daytime live. Oh my God, bro. When you get slapped and don't do nothing, why would I want to watch this match? It's just like, oh my gosh, bro. But we got a daytime Raw we gotta have to go over. This is the main event. A dude that got slapped and did nothing. Now they're about to have a 50-50 match. I still can't believe John Cena felt like the torch should be passed to Gunther. And Gunther has done nothing with tapping John Cena out since he done it. Nothing. Gunther and AJ Styles are gonna... Yo, bro, you is a fool, bro. Prince is a fool, bro. He said Gunther and Styles are gonna kiss before Rio. Yo, this is wild. Bro. I'm yawning looking at this match, bro. For the first time ever. Hopefully it's for the last time ever too, bro. God, this sucks. Somebody, 10 game and Stranger Things crossover was a finesse, no cast. Yeah, the cast didn't even show up. I don't even know who the cast is, so I wouldn't care either way. But yeah, I'm here. The Stranger Things cast didn't even. I never seen a show be one big ass ad. First time ever, dog. So we'll have another snooze fest that night, man, and I don't even think nothing else even happened, bro. Oh, yo, you know what else, bro? You know what else? I actually got ahead of myself talking, you know what I mean? Because I was just so mad at Raw. So, yeah, I kind of got ahead of myself. But this is what I wanted to talk about, though. I wanted to actually talk about... I actually wanted to start off the show like this, but I was getting mad. This is one of the biggest problems in WWE. Do you understand? Do you understand how stupid this is? There has never been a 90s born men's world champion in WWE. Shout out to whoever sent me this. I forgot who sent it to me. Or maybe I think I got it from We Talk Combat or Let's Talk Combat. My bad, I keep getting the name wrong. But I think We Talk Combat. Shout out to them. I think I got it from they might have posted it on Instagram, but my God, bro. There has never been a 90s born men's world champion in WWE. This is why this is why the product just seems so stale and lifeless. This is why. Just on the mic, just culturally, it's just none of these champions are speaking to the broader audience. They're targeting a younger audience, but they have all their champions like damn near pushing 40. Like, come on, bro. There has never been, never. Do you know how far removed we are from the 90s? This was the time to put the belt on Bron Breakker. This was the time to put the belt on Bron Breakker, dog. Like, it's just... Now what? Now, let me guess. Bron Breakker's going to win the Royal Rumble, right? That's what's going to happen, y'all. Hold on, man. Let me see something. Yo, list me the past 10 WWE Royal Rumble winners. Let me see something real quick. Let me ask Triple GPT. Hold on, let me see something real quick, y'all. All right, listen to the last 10. Hold on, what? Cody Rhodes didn't win the Royal Rumble 3 times. Dog, this is why I don't like ChatGPT, bro. This can't be real. Y'all see this? Oh, shit, cat. It's saying Cody Rhodes, Brock Lesnar. Like, what? Dog, ChatGPT sucks now, bro. I gotta, I'm using Gemini, man. Let me see if Gemini work better. Dog, I don't know if y'all use Chat. Chat been horrible lately. List me the past 10 winners of the Royal Rumble. Yo, have y'all been peeping that lately? Anyone that used ChatGPT? Somebody Dex said stop you.
Separate matches for men and women each year. Here are the past 10 winners for both.
Yo, see, I'm gonna start using.
From January 2025. Men's
All right, hold on. I'm gonna start using Gemini. This is what Gemini gave me. Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes, Brock Lesnar. So this means 2023, 2024, 2025. Oh, why you say that, Bobby Monsoon? 3 baby faces. Braun Breaker will be going over on the Royal Rumble. If not, then it'll probably be Sami Zayn, which I'm going to snap if Sami Zayn wins the Rumble. But I think they're going to go with Braun Breaker. There's no other reason for him to lose tonight than to put him over at the Royal Rumble, just to put him over at WrestleMania. That's the only reason I could see. The last 3 Rumbles was baby faces. And even with 2022, I think Brock Lesnar, was he even a baby face then? Was Brock Lesnar a face back then? Chat GPT is lagging, Bobby. Yo, what's the name is horrible, dog. I don't know what's wrong with chat now. I knew Bobby was snapping. I had to hop on Raw was trash. I'm done with no Jericho. Now that's a fact. Braun over Sammy all day. That's the only way it makes sense. Have Braun Breaker win the Royal Rumble. A heel has to win the Royal Rumble. What other heel is gonna come close to winning? But this is the problem right now. You actually have stars that's ready. Trick Williams, he just coming up, so we're going to leave him out. Carmelo Hayes, he's stuck in a U.S. title thing with no storyline. Dominic Mysterio, he's hurt, but he's actually good. He's good. They've been putting him over. He's been doing a good job. I would like to see better booking. I would like to see him out the clubhouse. I would like to see him actually go out and get real heat. But they're doing whatever. Oba Femi just got called up. So it's going to take Oba and Trick and even Carmelo some time to even get in the picture. Braun Breaker is the obvious choice to put the belt on him. Oh, my God, dog. I can't see Triple H making Y2J win. I don't think Y2J coming to WWE, bro. I ain't going to lie, man. It's hard for me to believe bro coming. I'm even hearing that Y2J is like, I'm hearing that Y2J is damn, what I'm trying to say. I'm hearing he's still in a contract with AEW. So if that's the case, then it's like, I don't know, maybe the rumors just got sent over I don't know, bro. But if he's in a contract with AEW still, bro, he's not coming. It's a wrap. Hold on, what? Yo, y'all, dog, this is the crap I'm talking about. Bro, what the hell? They just did this spot at a WWE live event? Yo, bro, what the hell? what the hell? This click, copy, click, paste crap has gone to another stratosphere now. Is this dude slow? They don't. You can't think of nothing else. The book, but the shit you did at a WWE level, you just did the same shit. Dog, this stupid ass company is not even trying. Dog, am I bugging? Then look at his asshole right here, making sure he records it so he can send it to Triple H so they can do the same spot. I got you, brother. You going to get the knee. All right, hit the go to sleep. All right, 1, 2, 3. Dog, it's so frustrating the lack of effort these idiots in WWE Creative has. Dog, oh my God. This is a circus act. You know when the circus comes to Chicago and the elephant does the flip or whatever the fuck they do? Then they bring the same circus to Philadelphia, then bring it to Los Angeles, then bring it to Oakland, then bring it to Oklahoma, bring it to Texas. Dog, I cannot believe I'm watching them do the same exact spot that they did on a holiday tour. Then you have some asshole recording it to make sure they do the same exact spot. This is... Yo, dog, this is a spit in the face. It's like, what? Hold on. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So look, y'all, this is why I'm pissed off. Look what this bull wrote. Is this dude Nostradamus? Look what he wrote. It'd be very cool to see this Punk and Braun spot do it tonight in his match. I don't know if he's being sarcastic or what. Very cool, very lazy. Lazy Levesque! Lazy Levesque. I'm done, bro. I'm just done, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? They did the same exact spot. Oh, yeah, yo, Thunder Hundreds 205. Good looking for saying that, bro. Yeah, I gotta go in the crate and dig that one up, man. La 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 la, Lazy Levesque. The booking is due. Oh. Dawg, this dude really just booked the same spot. Yo. I'm flabbergasted. I cannot believe just the lack of effort. Like you could care less about it's supposed to be being creative, right? You're supposed to create something. This dude went and did the same exact spot in a World Heavyweight Championship match. It's just the same old song. This is not being took it seriously at all, bro. Yeah, man. It's over, bro. WWE is gonna get sold. I think in the near future, and from there we'll see what happens. Triple H is probably gonna leave soon. That's why he rushed to Stephanie in the Hall of Fame. It's just we're watching a dying product, and for people that don't think this is not a big deal, it's just like whenever you're putting more emphasis on a show called Stranger Things for Netflix than your actual product, Vince McMahon wouldn't be caught dead doing something like this. Are you gonna have ads, commercials, sponsors, celebrities, whatever else to get the product bigger? Of course. But whenever you put somebody else's product initially, whenever you put the sponsor page you that much, did the Stranger Things sponsor pay you that much? Where you put that ahead of your actual product? The Stranger Things sponsor paid you that much to where your world heavyweight champion doesn't get a pyro when he comes out. Maxine Dupree doesn't get a pyro when he comes out. If I'm not mistaken, not one fucking wrestler gets a pyro when they come out. But the Stranger Things do. Becky Lynch does when they win the championship. Great. Dog, I'm done, bro. In all seriousness, what's their incentive to try and do anything but breadcrumb their ornaments with 15 minutes of a week of decent TV? People still watch. Yo, Ozone just said something that it's unfortunate, and it's like, Ozone, you right, bro. You right, and I'm a part of the problem. I could literally sit and cry on live in tears, just knowing, like, because I'm in such a outside of bitten and joking on these dudes on live. I'm in such a weird space because I've been watching this my whole life. I don't watch football, basketball, or I watch professional wrestling. This is what I do. Like, this is. I just cannot believe I never seen WWE in this state. Ever. I'm a fan of the Golden Era too. Remember when Doink the Clown and when Raw first came on the air, and Bret Hart and the early stages of Bret Hart and Brooklyn Brawler, and you know what I mean? After the Hogan era, that era, like, I'm a fan of that era, like, and people said that was a shaky era. PG era, they saying that was a shaky era. 2020, there is nothing to compare to the shit show that's being seen now. And Ozone, he just said, what incentive does WWE have but to breadcrumb their audience? 15 minutes per week. People still watch. I don't. I'm just flabbergasted at the lack of effort, dog. At the lack of, why would we care about the World Heavyweight Championship? They don't care. Why would we care about the titles when he's doing this? It's all a, dog. This is nothing. Does this look like a guy? Does this look like a guy that's taking anything serious? Look at this, y'all. We're gonna go back to the most cringe photo of the night. Where the hell is Triple H at, dog? Does this look like a guy that's taking anything serious? Look at this comment. This is the work. It's like, I gotta hit him. I gotta get back up in his comments, bro. Bro. Hit my DM. Bro, hit my DM. We need to talk ASAP, bro. We need to talk ASAP, Paul Levesque. What the hell are you doing? God, I wish we could get the ratings for this show, man. Where's Vinnie Mac? Leave Rio and Io out of this. You replied to them too. Yeah. Now, Rio and Io, I always put them over. They are fire. They should be in a way better storyline than this. By the time the payoff happens, it's just like... It's just, this is a joke. This is a joke to this guy, dog. It's just, the seriousness of this product is just not... Dan, look what this guy says. Triple H fucking sucks. If it weren't for Punk and Breaker, this episode was just terrible. Yet he got to use the... Yeah, that's another thing, dog. Yo, that's what... Yo, hold on, bro. This is why I got pissed off. Now I remember since he said that. Adam, P-I-E-R-C-E. Yo, this is why I got mad. Though they are playing... Yo, shout out to whoever said that, bro. They are playing games. Look at this.
Monday Night Raw is live tomorrow night from Brooklyn, New York, and it is our 1-year anniversary on Netflix, and we have a stacked card. First things first, breaking news. For the first time in 6 months, Liv Morgan will be in singles action against Lyra Valkyria, and do not forget 3 humongous championship matches. Who can break down the walls and claim the gold?
Who can break down the walls? They think we're idiots. Then did he just say Lyra Valkyria name wrong? The dude doesn't even know her name.
Live tomorrow night from Brooklyn, New York, and it is our 1-year anniversary on Netflix, and we have a stacked card. First things first, breaking news. For the first time in 6 months, Liv Morgan will be in singles action against Lyra Valkyria, and do not forget,
he said it right.
3 humongous championship matches. Who can break down the walls?
Who can break down the walls? Who can break down the walls? Yo. Shout out to that tweet, because that's why he kind of made me realize why I was so angry at that, dog. Dog, they're doing this on purpose. Just like this. Remember this, y'all? I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it, dog. Remember this? Remember they did this? They was putting the names on the Titantron, acting like it was gonna be a Stone Cold coming out, The Rock coming out, like it was gonna be some type of surprise at this stupid ass. Remember this? They did this on War Games, dog. They're playing games. That's the class action lawsuit, false advertisement. We're going to see who's going to break down the walls. They see the comments. They see the comments. My thing is, why? Yo, just like Ozone said, they're not even breadcrumbing at this point, Ozone. It's just like, breadcrumbing is when you get the crumbs of the bread. You don't got a loaf, you don't got a slice. You know the little crumbs at the end of the bag? You're getting that. And like the little pigeons could just go and eat them up. They're not even breadcrumbing. Just imagine if you go like this and pigeons just fly. Because these are imaginary crumbs. Breadcrumbing is actually something like bread being in your hand, pigeons flying. Just imagine. You got nothing in your hand and pigeons just flying like it's magic. This is magic. I don't see how I fell for this crap. I knew I felt weird when I said, yo, yeah, Raw didn't even say Jericho was coming. But I can't, it'd be so much going on. I'm like, damn, I know I could have swore I heard something, but I'm like, I don't be wanting to sit here and stall and try to, you know what I mean? I be trying to just keep it moving. No, I'm actually not. Damn, y'all. Yo, we got lied to again, blatantly. Just blatant false advertisement. Blatantly. And he doesn't. Then we got to see all 32 of Adam Pearce's face. You like Green Bay, Adam Pearce? I hope they don't reach the conference finals. I hope they get kicked out of the playoffs whenever they play. Dog, I hope Green Bay loses, bro, just for this, dog. Kid Fury with the $5. Another scrappy Raw episode. And 2026 is going to be an awful year for WWE. They need to go let these 40, 50-year-old talent. Dog, they need to let them go. Yo, I'm pushing 40. I speak for that demographic. You know what I mean? Or not even I speak for that demographic because I can relate to the younger and older. But it's like, dog, 40 years old is old as crap. Even when you getting in the gym, y'all know, dog, anybody that's around my age, you know, things like taking a nap is like the greatest thing in the world. When you get one of them good naps in, it's almost like getting REM sleep in. It's like, dog, we value naps. We value, like, yo, taking it easy a little bit. Taking it in. Y'all know I was right here when New Year's Eve happened. I live a very boring, consistent life. I spend time with the kids, with the family, watch wrestling, go to the gym, might have a cheesesteak here and there, and mind my fucking business. At 40, bro, and older, we still got a lot of life left in us, but we done went through a lot of life too. Our gas tank is halfway there. I'm such a believer in the younger talent, bro. I always said when you're young, you can walk on water. If you're a younger talent, listen to this, y'all dictate the pace and the culture. When it comes to music, when it comes to fashion, when it comes to wrestling, it's the younger people that are just, dog, you can't do nothing with them. The only thing the older people got is experience. The younger people just got the it factor. They're gonna dictate where the culture goes 10 to 20 years. It does nothing for professional wrestling to have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100-year-old champions. That's why even if it's any time, dog, I'm always trying to help a young person out, man. You got dreams or whatever, and say if I'm shooting a video for somebody, and I'm charging, and I'm usually charging, say, $4 or $5, whatever that is. You know what I mean? You only got $150, bro. All right, let's try to make something happen, bro. Because I know how important it is to, you know what I mean, just to keep, because a young person is going to believe they could walk on water, they could fly, they could do whatever. And if I could help somebody, if I could say something, or if I could do something to help a young person keep striving for their dreams, dog, I'm going to do that. Because I remember when I was 19, 20 years old, 21, dog, I remember the fire I had. And I remember the feeling when I got shitted on, or when a door closed in my face. I remember the feeling when somebody helped me, or when somebody helped me out, or when somebody opened the door for me. Dog, that could mean the world, dog. It is so important to put the title on the younger talent that's going to push this forward. It makes my stomach turn to see Javon Evans signing his contract while a Raw ad is going on. They're making his come up to WWE like nothing. That is it's not that big of a deal, but it is. You wouldn't do that to Brock Lesnar. You wouldn't do that to any talent that you really believe in. Then Obafemi, if I see one more vignette for Obafemi, I'm going to snap. Before it was all right, bet. Obafemi coming. Another video. Obafemi's arriving. I don't want to keep saying Obafemi coming repeatedly. Pause. But Obafemi's about to arrive. Obafemi about to arrive. Obafemi's arriving. Obafemi's arriving. My God, is he coming or not? Pause. Yo, Pete said you guys complain but watch every week. Pete, man, I know you in the comments, man, being smart, but yo, you right, bro. You right, Pete. As a man, when people get in comments or in person and tell me that, you're right. I'm here. It's. I don't even have no excuse for it, bro. I've watched this product for. I don't watch nothing else. This is what I do. This is. I love professional wrestling, bro. Thank God for AEW. It's just like, God. Yo, I got mad at watching AEW Collision because I was looking to watch a match and the Shelton Benjamin match and it didn't happen. So I kind of got mad. I turned it off early. But it's hard for me to believe that this Raw was so bad that you could probably put it up there with Collision. Yo, Boxing Points cracking up. Yo, Boxing Points, bro. We gotta talk, Boxing Points, man, cause dog, like this is we done seen some horrible wrestling. I done seen WCW, like I done seen some horrible TNA episodes. It's just nothing like this, man. We just chatting, PD. It's something serious, brother. I watched SmackDown and Raw. Main event of SmackDown was solid. Can't lie. What main event SmackDown? I can't remember what the main event, but whatever SmackDown was, I put it over. I put that SmackDown over, yo. I ain't gonna lie. The ambulance match. I wasn't good looking for that deck. I wasn't too crazy about the ambulance match, but because I hate the feud. But yo, think about this, y'all, because this is actually correct. The ambulance match. A match that it was a feud that was horrible. Not the best match ever, but that ambulance match was probably better than anything they did on Raw. That was. I'm so confused, bro. I just cannot believe. Then we're gonna break the walls down. We're gonna turn the world upside down. You damn well did that. This company is full of crap, dawg. Seriously. I don't even know where to start on my video, man. The Shelton match with Deontay was still great. Yo, OZ, let me ask you, bro, or Gregory, Obafemi. C-Jack said Obama Femi. Yo, that's hilarious. Obama Femi. Yo, nah, that's hilarious. Yo, Gregory or Sir Smoke a Lot or one of my AEW people, dog, like, what happened to that match, bro? Because I'm about to get up out of here soon, but hold on. I want to ask y'all something real quick, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. Tony Khan, he kind of made me mad with this one, bro. Cause as y'all look, I was tapped in. I tapped in on the joint. Yeah, I mean, the Dodd Callis family, L. Klein, yeah, man. I'm like, all right, bet, I'm feeling this. But then it was like, hold on, people responded to me. Scorpio Sky is not cleared. Sucks to hear, but ditto, only match I wanted to see. Yeah. Now, y'all know I love AEW. I'm liking what AEW doing, but I didn't see no explanation. I didn't see nothing posted on AEW. I wanted to see this match. Y'all, if y'all was live with me, y'all seen. Y'all put me on Scorpio Sky. I'm like, bro, I'm liking, bro. I went back. I seen some matches on YouTube. I'm like, all right, I want to see him versus Shelton Benjamin. Then out of nowhere, it didn't happen. And dog, AEW just has to watch. Not even have they booking Dynamite. They're booking pay-per-views. But if you want somebody to take Collision serious, bro. Have some type of reason of why Super Scorpio Sky isn't there, with the exception of, oh, he got booked. You should have had Shelton come out and cut a promo. No, you scared, bro. Or this, or just something, bro. Because people are actually looking forward to certain stuff. Then it doesn't happen. Then it's like, I didn't even know what to do after that. He must have tripped and fell. Yo, you crazy, dog. Yeah, I'm thinking Scorpio didn't want to take the L here. Yeah, but I'm feeling like, bro, I hope that wasn't the case, because Scorpio, you just need to get back on television. Like, I'll be happy to take an L to Shelton Benjamin too. It's not like he's taking the L to whoever El Khan was fighting. Yeah, man. Scorpio got hurt. They mentioned it on TV. Yeah, and that's the thing. Yo, Ozzy, yo, we need some type of bigger explanation, dog. We need some type of more in-depth, yeah, man. Because I'm looking forward. If this was in Philly, I would have went and I would have bought the ticket to see this match. So you mentioned something on TV, the people there is just like, I don't know, man. Hopefully Scorpio Sky could come back, man. Because y'all put me on him. I didn't know who he was, but when y'all put me on him, I'm like, damn, I kind of like Bull. But, yeah, they said the match was still cool. Sky is underrated, I agree. When he returns, I'm surprised Chris Jericho didn't even return. Yo, Raven, look at, I just talking about this, Raven. Go to WWE Instagram page and look. We're going to break the walls down. False advertisement. Sad, man. It's just L to Shelton is all right with me. No, L to Shelton is a W for Scorpio Sky, because he hasn't been nowhere near a Collision or Dynamite. So yeah, hell yeah, L to Shelton is a W, but I don't know, man. At this point, I just can't wait to Dynamite. I'm not gonna lie, dog. Let me see. I don't even think they got the card or anything for Dynamite, but God, I can't believe Raw was worse. Hold on, let me see something real quick, man. I want to see how many, because Punk has a big fan base. I want to see if people are actually liking that he beat Braun Breaker. Let me see. WWE. All right, so hold on. We about to see something real quick. All right, they got the Punk highlights. This like YouTube video. All right, look, y'all. We about to look at this real quick. I want to see the dislikes for Oh, see, people like this, bro. People like this, man. 159 dislikes, 2,200 likes. Braun Breaker's still not over. People, yeah, man, this is a problem. I'm telling you, dog. CM Punk has a big fan base, dog. CM Punk, people love CM Punk, man. And Braun Breaker, he's still not over like that, dog. People should be pissed off that CM Punk beats Braun Breaker, man. Yeah, man, it's just like, whatever, dog. Punk fans are drones, bots. Yeah, I mean, damn. People say a bot it likes. I mean, I would say that, but yeah, man, I'll be capping to sit here and say that Punk doesn't have like one of the biggest fan bases. Yeah, man, he always has. He has that cult following, man. It could be bots too. Who knows? Because you know they know we looking at these dislikes and likes. But man, this is not good, because it shows that Braun Breaker. You know what I mean? Braun Breaker, bro. Braun Breaker's not over, dog. I love Seth freaking Rollins. Man, me too. I fuck with Seth. I think he is old botching moves. That's a fact, man. Yeah, I think that's a fact, man. I remember seeing him botch a lot of moves. Nah, he did, dog. The whole joint was a botch fest. The whole match was not the whole match. They started cooking after that one botch. But what is cooking? After you botch a move, it's just like, dog, we're over it, man. May not work with some of it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think Punk has a big fan base, like I said, man. So there you have it, bro. Braun Breaker's not over. He's not over with the fans. Yeah, I don't know, man. Look, this is like, there goes the future, y'all. Executive producers, Paul Levesque. Braun Breaker just sitting up there looking at the ceiling. CM Punk, a 50-year-old CM Punk, the king of the world, man. Oh, this is ass, bro. Seth can't save this crappy show. Nah, Seth Rollins. Nah, this show was still ass when Seth was on here, bro. We gotta build up fresh talent. You don't do it like this. Yeah, man, you supposed to have a DQ. If you want to keep the title on Punk and have Braun Breaker win at the end of the month, give me a DQ. Give me something that make Braun still look strong. It's just like, I can't, I would be embarrassed to put my name on this shit, man. Seriously. Closing out the show tonight. Then he got the nerve to do this, like Chris Jericho. Seth been trying, but it's not working. Yeah, dog, it's not. He's been trying. Sir Smoke a Lot. Seth is fire. I think Seth is up there with Michaels. What? Damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog. This show deserved more than 400,000. But it's on New Year's Eve. Yeah, I was about to get into a conversation about AEW getting less than 400,000 on Dynamite, but it is on New Year's Eve. You had to be a complete sicko or just have no life, which I'm probably a little bit of both. Not only be watching Dynamite, but damn, man, that people missed a good show, dog. If you didn't see this show, you missed a good show, man. I know a lot of AEW people is gonna say that most people are watching Max, but I disagree with that, man. I think there's a percentage on Max, but without the Max numbers, it's hard to even talk about. But below 400,000 is, yeah, man, it's a little bit surprising. Dog, that was such a good show, man. Damn, bro. Deck said most people do watch on Max. Yeah, I know the sicko's gonna say that. I know. The only thing, Deck, is we can't, like, we could sit here and debate about it all day, but it's unfortunate that we don't have no transparency of the numbers on Max. So yeah, man, like, I could be right, you could be right. I that's why it's hard to even get into an in-depth conversation about that without the numbers. Two belts, Willow. That's a fact. Max numbers will be known when the fiscal. Yeah, for real. Chris Collins, what's up, bro? Is that true? Max numbers will be known when the fiscal report drop. Pete says, I'm guessing. My guess will be 50, 100K on Max live and watch it later. 50 to 100K. All right, so that'll be about 500. Yeah, that'll be that could be. It's so weird because at least with Raw and SmackDown, one is on USA, the other's on Netflix. So I'm not used to gauging a show that's on a streaming app and on TV. But so you might be right. It might be another 50 to 100K on Max, and so then they average out to their normal 500,000 viewers. My shoulder. It is too soon for Max to lose the title. Oh, way too soon. Perhaps Triple GPT needs to update. I'm guessing about 200K on Max. You think 200K? I think I agree with. I think Deck or somebody said 50 to 100. Big Mama Willow. Sounds great, Tyrone. Bobby Basu. Maxine Dupree is joining her brother LA Knight. Maxine Dupree is joining LA Knight in heaven. I don't. It's hard for me to think Maxine is buried. This was fire, y'all. I don't know. CM Punk coming out with this was fire. Yo, I don't know how many of y'all know, but you know Bron Breakker, because believe it or not, I know some people that's hearing this like, well, everyone knows that, but believe it or not, people don't know like how great Bron Breakker, dad and uncle. This was his dad, Rick Steiner and Scott Steiner. How great they was as a tag team, the Steiner brothers, man. They won the titles before, but very underrated. I feel like they had so much more they could have did in WWF, but for whatever reason, it didn't work out. And Scott Steiner, he wound up going to WCW and being Big Papa Pump, and Rick Steiner kind of faded off. But man, CM Punk wearing this was fire. That was fire. CM Punk wearing the varsity jacket that the Steiner brothers used to wear in WCW. That was I forgot what a word you would call that. Maybe paying homage. Yeah, that could be paying homage. You know what I mean? Paying homage. They call it playing mind games, but honestly, it was Punk paying homage to the Steiner brothers. There's no way he'll be disrespecting them. Darren said, Bobby, did you love this Raw? It was a banger. Man, I wanted to, bro. I wish it was a banger, honestly. I wish we got, if Bron Breakker would have won, that would have been enough for me to be like, not put it over, but be like, this was a whack Raw, but they had one job to do. I wouldn't have went crazy. I wouldn't have probably got demonetized for cursing too much in the beginning, but one thing needed to happen. And it just didn't happen. But this jacket is actually hard though. Because they had the Michigan, but they had the C right here, Punk at the back of it. That was fire. Undertaker is right. I'll be better than you. Hey Bobby, Triple H had Bron Breakker lose because he's still salty about Scott Steiner beating him in a Scott Steiner beating him in an arm wrestling match. Yo, that shit was fire, bro. Versus Scott Steiner. Yo, that was fire back in the day, dog. Triple H losing. Y'all remember this? Triple H using Scott Steiner in the arm wrestling match. Then they did the pose thing. Scott Steiner was upstaging him on the poses. Nah, this was actually fire, y'all. Nah, that's funny as hell you said that. Nah, this was fire. The jacket will be on WWE Shot tomorrow. $300 plus shipping. Nah, I want that. Yeah, probably, yo. The whole crowd was waiting for Y2J. Yeah. It's false advertisement, dog. They do this all the time. Everybody wanted Y2J. It's like, and if you're going to do anything, bro, just say Y2J. Just say Y2J is not coming. Like, look, people are chanting Y2J in this match. Listen to this.
It takes a couple seconds for the tendons to tear, the ligaments to pop, or you're...
They're chanting Y2J in this stupid ass Lyra and Liv match. And it's not because we're just making this up out of thin air. They alluded to Y2J coming in the Instagram video. This is the problem. Why even allude to it if it wasn't gonna happen? WWE keeps doing this crap, dog. This is wild, dog. This is people are chanting Y2J in the middle of a Stephanie Valkyr, and look what they're doing in this match.
A couple seconds for the tendons to tear, the ligaments to pop, or you're. And you know what?
Lyra Valkyr is just sitting under Liv Morgan. What are you doing? Taking a piss? Taking a shit? What is Lyra Valkyria trying to do under Liv Morgan? Smell the bottom of her sneaker? Like, what are you doing? Then Bailey just with her arms up. What I tell y'all? 2026, we'll be seeing the burial of a lifetime with Bailey. We'll be seeing Bailey get sent to the upper room right with her brother LA Knight, guaranteed. Well, what's going on? We haven't seen Bailey since John Cena retired. Am I bugging? Triple K cut Javon Evans off again? Nah, you gotta be lying, bro. I know they didn't cut Javon Evans promo short, dog. This is wild. Bailey Knight. Bailey Knight. Dog, this is a fact. Oh my God, dog. Like Lyra Valkyria, man. They're chanting Y2J in the middle of a match.
There's a couple seconds for the tendons to tear, the ligaments to pop, or you're.
Hold on, let me see what my man Coach talking about. Emergency Raw take, point made, loud and clear. But my guess is, yo, because I think if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna watch this real quick. I think Jonathan Coachman actually was the first one that said, "Dog, Y2J not coming back." So I don't know why y'all keep saying that, but let me hear what Coach said.
All right, I'm not going to take a long time, but I hope that my feed now, with all the venom that you guys were in my feed about how much I'm an idiot and how I don't know anything and how all these other guys, it's not even about the other guys. It's about all of you that believe this stuff. And I told you exactly what's going to happen, and it's going to play itself out. You got to stop doing this, guys, and you got to stop attacking people on social media for absolutely no reason. We're talking about wrestling, pro wrestling, and you guys act like we're talking about invading another country sometimes.
All right, bro, we got to hurry it up, Coach. I'm messing with you, bro, but
I tried to tell you guys that. But you all attack me because I'm an idiot. I don't know.
We got to hurry it up,
and all I
brother.
tried to do is make a point, and I made my point. So I'm going to go back to getting paid to give my opinion every single day on SiriusXM. Twice a week.
All right, bro. You was right, Coach. God damn. You was right, Coach. They're probably killing him in the comments. You mean just like how everyone got all butthurt because they took a picture of dude's shoe and thought it was a big comeback? Punk winning the title was a dominant sequence, was irritated. Sorry, Coach, I was wrong. People was actually, this show was beyond bored. Yeah, but Coach basically said, he was like, yo, bro, what's his name? Chris Jericho's not coming back, and he's gonna come back at the Royal Rumble, which will be another mistake because dog, they really think we're idiots, dog.
Championship match.
Dog, look at this. Adam Pearce referenced the Breaking the Walls Down was tied to the announced Stranger Things crossover. How stupid does WWE think we are? Adam Pearce saying Break the Walls Down had nothing to do with Chris Jericho. I don't know. I only know about a handful of people that even know what Stranger Things is, man. My man Poole said they had him sign his contract on on commercial break. Yeah. You talking about Javon Evans, yeah, which was wild, bro. This is scummy, man. Yeah, facts. It is, dog. It's just like, why even play around with it? Why are you acting like, oh, break the walls down? It's just, then look at this. Then he said, what's the name? Said the code breaker too.
Asuka from behind, driving. Rhea Io Sky. What a third move and a code breaker by Asuka.
The code breaker. Break the walls down. Chris Jericho. He's coming back. They had one job, man. Chris Jericho not coming back isn't even the biggest thing. It's honestly the Bron Breakker thing. Then look at this. Look at this. I didn't even see this. Then look at Bayley. Look at Bayley right here, laughing her ass off. Can anybody take anything serious in this company? Bayley's laughing her ass off. Just imagine you with your man, right? Y'all getting beat up, bro. We used to rumble all day in the subway, bro. Dog, my man will have to owe me a fade. If I turn around, I'm getting snuffed in the subway when we having a Royal Rumble, bro. And my man's sitting there laughing his ass off. Dog, they really played with the all night. They're doing, I didn't even see this. They were doing this all night. Yo, I'm happy I be on live because that y'all can see how I be. It's just like, shout out New Generation. He says those are the same fans that was shitting on Y2J when he was on AEW. Nah, they chant for him. Imagine that, yeah. Yeah, cause I think they was getting sick of the learning tree booking. Yeah, I know. I feel what you're saying, New Generation. You're right. I'm probably one of them fans too, but I see some of the learning tree. I didn't see a lot of it though. But I thought I wanted to see this new Chris Jericho because I thought Chris Jericho was kind of losing it back then. When was the last black guy champ? The last black champion was probably 1908. Around 1908 to 1910. So it's probably been about it's been some time now, man. King Booker, I think Jericho stay with AEW. Bobby V, slow down, bro. Oh, snap. Once again. Oh my God, dog. Yeah, man, it's just sad, dog. Honestly, man. Yeah, it's just I don't even know what else to say, man. It's just like, oh, Stat, somebody pointed this out. Then Javon Evans, they done disrespected the man so much they didn't even have enough respect to put the new Raw logo, Lazy Levesque. You would switch the Raw logo on the contract signing. They gave him the old one. Javon Evans, you cannot make this up. Oh my God, you cannot make this up, bro. Every time something weird happens, we're gonna go right to this photo. Javon Evans. Oh, matter of fact, they got the photo right here in the large one. This dude is really holding up the old Raw logo. We didn't even peep that. That's the old logo. But Javon, you got an old logo, but the new contract. What's that, Bobby Monsoon? The non-compete clause. Javon Evans will be pushing 40 by the time he get out that non-compete clause. The minimum is a decade. This dude took a picture with Javon Evans with the old Raw logo. How hard is it to print a sticker from Staples and put it on your stupid ass, fake ass contract book? I'm done, bro. Yo, bro, Sir Smoke-A-Lot said Django too. Oh my God. Django 2 is crazy, bro. Not the old Raw logo, bro. Like what? Yo. And look, and I know people would say, well, why does that matter? Dog, the small details matter. The small details be the reason why stuff be the greatest stuff. You know what I mean? I can't even think of nothing right now. For an example, yeah, I'm trying to think of stuff, but I can't even think of nothing right now. My brain is so scattered with this stupid ass episode. But it's the small details of things that matter. Yeah, man, this is not going good. He's on the commercial. He has the old Raw contract. Do you understand how stupid this looks? But you made sure Stranger Things, they had the fresh logo and the Netflix and everything. How do you put everything else above your own product, your own brand? You make sure everybody, DiGiorno's, Real American, Dude Wipes, Slim Jim, PlayStation, GameStop, whatever the fuck else. But you're making sure when it comes to y'all product, it's secondhand. You would think you would have the Wyatt shit come up. You know, they're the tag team champions on the other show. I know nobody knows because they don't defend them. Why wouldn't you have the Wyatt shit show up? Man, I don't know, man. That Javon Milk Carton picture of the year. Yeah, I saw this in the ass too. Good job. Yeah, man, the finger of burial. Nah, you know when he gives you a finger, he's gonna give you a burial. But when you gotta shake that man hair, man. When Triple H shake your head, it's gonna be triple fraud is WWE last. Yo, good looking Tubi. What's up, bro? Cyber 8000. I don't care about Javon or Melo. They better not fumble Trick or Oba though. Obafemi looks like he's just stuck in a vignette loop. Trick Williams is being booked. Yeah, I don't even want to jinx it right now, bro. Let's just say I'm gonna just say what you said, bro. Let's hope they don't fumble Trick or what's the name or Oba. Javon lost his spin. Nah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. My man signed the contract. But yeah, I'm about to dog, what they really just gonna keep doing the click copy stuff, dog. It's just not gonna stop. Is there one original idea in WWE right now? He got locks and he's black. Just do what AEW did. We'll swear, like what? They're literally doing nothing original. I didn't even notice. The only thing different was at least AEW at least aired it on TV and not on a commercial break. Dog, this has to stop. Chris Collins, dog, not a single original idea, not one. I'm done, man. I'm about to just try to do this video, bro. It's just. Yeah, man. It's just hard to take WWE serious, dog. Yeah, man. I don't even know what to say, man. I'm just done. We didn't even cover Jey Uso because they did absolutely nothing, bro. And look, Gunther, he just gets slapped. That's all he does. Look at this. Slap did nothing. 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 Slap did. This is the guy that got the torch passed to him. Gunther got his ass slapped more than a stripper on a Friday night. This is stupid, man. I'm done, dog. I'm gonna go on and try to put this video together, dog. Just to end it off. And not in a million years I would have thought that a 3-hour crackdown would have been better than a even forget Stranger Things, a Raw that they was promoting, that they was putting so much equity and investing and time and marketing dollars in, just to do absolutely nothing on this show. Then when I sit and try to do a video and try to think, what am I going to talk about? It's just like, it's nothing to talk about. Nothing happened. This show sucks, dog. Yeah, this show sucks, man. But, man, I'll holler at y'all, man. I'm going to read some of the chat before I get out of here. My God, dog. This is ass, man. Much love, Bobby. Take it easy. Yo, my man 808, what's up, bro? I'm just seeing you in this joint. Yo, take it easy, bro. Seth Smoke a lot. Shit felt like every other Raw. Say was that's a fact. That's a fact. Bro said, check your notifications. Y'all niggas would go up for anything. Hold on. Live's main event spot. Hold on. The Image did more Superman than WWE did for Stranger Things. Literally, no Stranger Things actor will know the WWE wrestlers. While the Superman actors took a photo with Kenny Omega and MJF. You know, that's kind of crazy. My man, Chris, did you send me this? Bro said, yo, at least Superman, they took a picture with MJF and Kenny Omega. Stranger Thing actors didn't even bother showing up. Yo, this is crazy, bro. I don't even know who the Stranger Things actors would have been. But nah, that's kind of crazy. Nike fans say, my man RX, WWE was so ass, it makes no sense. Nike fan says they should take the women's vacated World Heavyweight Championship and put it on the line in Rumble. Final 2, Liv and Raquel wins the belt. That would be fire. That would be fire. They either do that or Stephanie Valkyrie injury is not too crazy to the point where she can't fight one more match. And they do the click copy, click paste that they did with Tiffany Stratton. She'll fight Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel Rodriguez will beat her. And yeah, man. And that'll be it. All I know is Millie Bobby Brown. WWE is watered down. Look at Nakamura and Takeshita post. I said fair. All right, let me see. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Nakamura and Takeshita. Where's that one at? Yeah, man, this is wild, bro. Hold on, is it this? Paul Levesque can't even book walking in the front door in the morning. Sweating my ass off here in Australia, bro. Rod, you in Australia? They need Liv as champion. I do not think it's been a good show since she lost the title. Nah, facts. They did Nakamura dirty. Damn, where's that? What up, Bobby? Heard Raw was ass, brother. Yeah, man. Raw was horrible, bro. It was horrible, man. You can't even make it up at this point, bro. But I'm about to go get to this video, man. Yeah, I'm gonna tap in with y'all tomorrow. I can't believe they played us with what's that chick name? I mean, with Chris Jericho. Yeah, they did us dirty with Chris Jericho. But yeah, I'm gonna tap in with y'all tomorrow, man. I'm gonna put this thing together, and we'll God, man, I see y'all Wednesday, man. God damn, man. It hasn't been a good show because the creative sucks, not because of Liv. Yeah, it's definitely because of the creative, man. But y'all take it easy, man. And let me see. Yeah, Wednesday we got Dynamite. We also got Unreal January 20th. Next week we gotta be live at 2 p.m. Nah, 2, 3, 4. So we'll be live at like 4:30 p.m. for next week Raw. And now they done set the bar so low, you don't even have to worry about next week because we're not expecting nothing but another whack-ass WWE Raw. So that's the only bright side of it. I am interested in seeing Crackdown. Will we see Matt Cardona? Will we see Trick Williams? Oh, yeah, we do. We will see. We got Trick Williams versus Rey Fenix. How does Sami Zayn play in that situation? Matt Cardona. What's going on with that? Do we see the Wyatt shit lose their titles? I feel like it's something else. There's a few other things that's happening on Crackdown. That it's 3 hours, which is horrible, but at least it's a few C's that they could do, man. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody. Good looking for everybody in the chat. The usual suspects. You know what I mean? And I'm going to holler at y'all, man. It's the start of a week. It's the start of a year, man. So you know how I keep it, man. Let's try to stay positive. Let's try to always look at the glass halfway full, 1% towards our goal every day, man. That's all we need is 1%. Even if it's a 0.5%, even if it's 0.1%, do anything. Then what Paul Levesque is doing is moving backwards. When you start doing anything that's not benefiting your goals is a distraction. So it's good to move 0.1%, 0.2, 0.1, 0.2. Just any type of movement towards that goal is a lot better than doing the moonwalking that Paul Levesque and WWE is doing. If you do anything but that, man. But good looking for everybody in the chat. That was a W stream, W chat. I'm going to holler at y'all, man. I'm going to put this video together. I'm going to holler at y'all in the comments, man. It's Bobby Basu, 215. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye!